Hello, it's time to play some Angband. If I can get my stuff together. Here's my command I use to run it with. This complicated thing will do sub-windows in my ASCII front end here in cygwin in Windows 11. Cygwin is free. I screwed up. I'm in the wrong directory. Now do it. Now the magic will happen, right? Fingers crossed. Here's my custom splash screen with the full version number. Blah, blah. Okay. Here I am. What was I doing? I know I have a lot of stuff. A little too much stuff, I suppose. But that's a good problem to have, right? I suppose I could use my scroll of identify rune. That can identify a potion, can't it? Those rods are handy. The wands, not so sure those are actually handy. At least the slow monster. I think monsters I would want to use it on would tend to resist it. Oh, and I have to, I think, dump that amulet in my home. So I'm wearing an amulet of infravision, which I prefer. Although, of course, oh, and I have a ring of lightning resist anyway. I think eventually you get artifacts, and a lot of those give you infravision, so I would not need this amulet of infravision anymore. It's only +2, which is not super great anyway. An ever-burning lantern, that's pretty sweet. Frees you up a slot for like lamp oil, or that you would give to lamp oil. So I'm not sure. Did I drop? I dropped all of my staves of teleportation. Oh no, I still have 2 staves of did I just pick those up automatically? I picked up 1. Right, that's how that works. Okay, let's just keep going. How about that? Orc shaman, sleeping. Wake up, buddy. Oh, well, you're taking a dirt nap now. Killer brown beetle. So I'm a level 27 Myrmidon warrior, as they are known. Copperhead snake, he could, yeah, bite to poison. I played one little episode of the precursor to this game recently, Moria, which is, black and white, kind of clunky in terms of navigating doors in the dungeon. Oh boy, somebody just breathed cold down this whole tunnel. It snarls with pain, so did it hit something else? It must have hit something else here in the corridor. It didn't hurt me bad at all. I think I have cold resistance? Yes, that shield of resistance I think gives me cold resistance. It's probably just like a baby dragon. I could shoot a stinking cloud down the tunnel at it. I could shoot a rod of illumination. Wait, which one? Okay, the other one, the rod of light. Yes, so let's zap the rod of. That's not it. Light down the corridor. So there's a werewolf and 2 cold hounds. Is it the cold hounds that breathe the ice? Okay, that's why it didn't hurt much. It could break potions in my pack if they get frozen. You can bite to freeze as well, jeez. Well, I do have a bow and lots of arrows. Actually, it's a crossbow, right? Pretty cool crossbow. So why don't I bring that baby into action? Have I fought werewolves before? No, I haven't fought a werewolf before. Get a lot of XP for it. I'm on dungeon level 20. It's a level 20 character. I'm level 27. That means I win, unless I really screw up. Time for some bolts. Werewolf. They aren't silver bolts, but seems to have heard it. Silver bolts. No. Silver bells is the one traditional Christmas Carol that I really dislike. It's just dumb. Just about bells. It's just people getting all into singing about bells. Give me a break. Squirrel's taking some hits though. I'm taking more frosty breath. Wow. One hit on the one bolt into the cold hound. Come on, cold hound. That's all the HP you got. It's a level 18 character. Well. Oops, no, fine. This trail of bolts. Hey. Bolt for you, right in your face. Alright, well, there was no dragon. That's kind of too bad. Oh, it's another cold hound. A griffin. Those are fun. Although it's only level 15 character, that's not going to be too much fun. It took 2 hits and it's still going. Arrow in the bolt in the back. And the bolt broke. My bolt of treachery. Skeleton gold. Whole bunch of sleeping snoggers. Oh, they woke up. I was going to back off and shoot a stinking. I could still have shot a stinking. I could still shoot. Nah, it's too late now. Stinking cloud one. Baby multi-hued dragon. See, that's what I thought was doing the frost breath. Now it's funny because my recall, I've only seen the baby multi-hued dragon shoot frost, but they can actually shoot all the different dragony breath weapons in the game. That baby was not good at fleeing. Ooh, 620 dough from that baby. That was a rich baby. So yeah, I was playing some Moria lately. Just the acid, a spotted jelly. So it can shoot 3 acids. That's just like the there's another jelly that does that, or is that a mold? Gosh dang it. And Moria, it's an old, basically a super old version of Angband, essentially, much simpler. Only 50 levels to the dungeon, etc. Lots less character variety. And that was kind of the main thing I was getting a little bored with as I was playing through. Just, more acid for me. Wait a second. Control, shifty. Nope. So I'll just splash myself with some more acid. So... Wow. So I don't have a digging tool, so I can't get around this, which is a bit of a flaw in my... Can't even call it a strategy. I could have just run through it, and then I would have just taken 1 hit. Instead, I sat there trying to disarm it without moving into it, which was stupid in retrospect. I guess. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll find a way around it. Where did you come from? You just popped out of the wall. Half-orc just popped out of the wall. That's cool. Wall orc. Okay, maybe I can get around it. What is that? Treasure. I probably should get a shovel or something. I begrudge them the inventory space. Well, those were wargs. I just had a mission in Angband where you have to go kill some wargs. A little quest early on. Wow, I'm taking some hits from these Uruks. Level 16? Maybe it's something else that was... I don't know. Half-orc. These guys are kind of tough. Ish. Hit me with whips. Got a set of gauntlets. Maybe that could replace my acid damaged one. Oh, forest troll. Oh, bunch of them. Now these guys hurt a bit. They're only level 17, but... Time to eat. Just the food. Yeah, I was crushing my way through Angband as a barbarian berserker, just ridiculously buff. So I splashed myself with all that acid for absolutely no reason. Set of gauntlets 3 plus 2. Because when you try to disarm a trap, it activates if you fail. So that's not my favorite thing. 3 plus 2 versus my gauntlets are free. Oh, those are free action though. 3 minus 3. Well, gauntlets, you're good gauntlets, but you're not free action gauntlets, so I'm gonna have to stick with my completely useless as armor gauntlets. Because free action means you can't get paralyzed, basically, which is obviously super good. But I was playing Umoria, I figured I would just plunk around with it since I decided not to. Well, that's great. Not to, wait a second. I want to do. I can't do it there. Just pick it up. Inventory, Staff of Haste monsters. We want to ignore this. All staves of haste monsters. Thank you for getting the plural of staves correctly. You're correct. Okay. You're gone. And yeah, just the lack of monster variety was a little. That's mostly why I decided. Well, and just the clunkiness of the UI and navigating doorways in the dungeon and so forth. But it's a fun game, and I was just goofing around with it. In what I figured would be a few minutes, I ended up going through like 2 levels, and I think I stayed up like way too late just doing that. Yeah, I mean, just these Angband Moria games, they're just addictive. You just gotta explore the level, There's a Staff of Confused Monsters. I already have one of those. Might even have dropped that. I think I have one of those back home. Thing is, they sound good, but it doesn't last long. The monsters tend to resist it. Blah blah. I probably dropped this too. Ring of Lightning plus 6. Yeah, because I got a plus 7. Earth Spirit. Did I hit it? I did hit it. I've destroyed it. I guess I should clear this rubble because there can be hidden stuff in those. Red mold. What do I know about red mold? Burn. Let's just arrow it. Now, how arrows can kill mold, who knows? They are very useful around the house. The rebel thing is weird because sometimes you can walk past it and sometimes you can't, and you just don't know. Old Man Willow. I just did a quest in Angband to kill Old Man Willow. You're in this you find this special little dungeon with all these rows of trees and all these walking trees, these Huorns, Huorn, keep walking out these sentient trees and attacking you, and then there's other creatures, and then Old Man Willow's in there too, and kind of cool little mission. The problem with quests that I was not really prepared for is that, of course, they're not necessarily your level when you take them, because you get them kind of randomly when you just find somebody to give them to you. And so those were all too easy, and then I took the next one and just decided, just traipsed off happily to do it, and it turned out to be a threat level 35 mission, and I was 22. I was just like, how hard could it be? I've been crushing everything, and I just went in and got Just got annihilated by sea creatures. So that was the end of that Angband Barbarian Berserker. Old Man Willow. Ancient gray willow tree, ruler of the old forest. He despises trespassers in his territory. Well, man, you know, well, this is valuable real estate, apparently. A lot of people want to be here. You're old and hoary. I guess this is probably a Tolkien quote. How have they not gotten sued? A huge willow tree, old and hoary. Enormous it looked, its sprawling branches going up like racing arms with many long-fingered hands. Its knotted and twisted trunk gaping in wide fissures that creaked faintly as the boughs moved. It doesn't particularly sound Tolkienish, but I guess it could be. I don't know. Level 19. That's not so... It's worth a lot of XP. He's probably got a ton of hit points. Regenerates quickly. Hurt by fire. Could throw... I don't have that oil flask, do I? No. Well, just about all I got that I think would be helpful would be a potion of speed. He's crushing me. It's missing me a good amount. I'm hitting him pretty good. He tried to put me to sleep. Oh, paralyzed. See, that's where the free action is completely vital. So even though those gloves are now useless as armor, they are saving me from Old Man Willow. Got another paralyzed. So he's got a paralyzed spell and a paralyzed touch. Sorry, your whole program ain't working there, buddy. He's got a ton of hit points. You're putting me to sleep, guy, but not in the way you want to. Yeah, you ain't got nothing without your paralyzed. Well, I slew him. 1,000 hit points even. Armor rating of 100. Wow. I still have a 69% chance to hit an armor rating of 100. Is that equal to AC 100? I guess my AC is 81, so... May carry a single good object. Did you have a single good object? That would be great. Oh, man. I've run out of room to show his whole description. Should I lower the font size again? Don't really want to. Nah, we're fine. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Studded leather armor -1, 12 plus 2. That's not that great. Is it? No, no, definitely not, unless it turns out to be magic somehow. But I think I would see some sort of indication of magic, wouldn't I? In modern Angband, it would show you something. Well, maybe I'll kill... Oh. See, this is where I really do need a shovel to shovel around these. I'm just going to walk... Oh, I can't walk through it. Huh. Really? No, I just disarmed it. So instead of walking through, you auto try to disarm. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I should just get a shovel, you know. I wonder if the rot jelly rotted any of my food. Doesn't look like it. I wonder if they can rot mushrooms. It touches to eat your food. I wonder if it would eat my... Oh, they can drain wisdom? Oh. Well, my wisdom is not something I depend on, fortunately. Hey, potion of neutralized poison. Is that worth picking up? I mean, I got fast recovery. I got cure serious wounds. That doesn't cure poison. Cure critical wounds, just one. That cures poison. I've got Rod of Curing. Cures poison. Yeah, okay, I don't need the cure poison thing. Oh man, I walked through fire for that. Oh, more down here. Longbow times 3. That's the same speed as my crossbow, and it doesn't have any bonuses. Probably arrows do a stone golem. Not fought a stone golem. Just a big banger. Oh, not that big. Blue jelly, those freeze. I'm not sure how I got kind of over leveled here. It is kind of nice in Umoria where you're still picking up gear to take back to town to sell, and you think, ooh, I can sell this for a lot of dough, you know. And here I've set it to turn off selling, and you just find more money laying around, which is certainly the more efficient thing. You don't have to constantly just carting loads of stuff back to town. But there is something nice about the, well, and Umoria is old enough that you're still doing the haggling thing. I don't think that's even an option in Angband now to do the haggle. It's kind of fun. Definitely slower. It's just a slower paced game. All right, I'm going down. Down to level 21. Not too risky, it says. Well, it shouldn't be. I'm level 27. Ooh, scroll of identify rune. So yeah, I don't think that that studded leather has any enchantments. I would have seen some kind of indication of magic on it. Mirkwood Spiders. Strong and oh, so they're supposed to be like the spiders in probably in the Hobbit animation. Well, in the book, let's face it. All right. I'm poisoned. Well, could have had that cure poison potion. I'm more poisonous. Poison probably stacks. Take a bolt. It took the bolt. It weaves a web. Uh-oh. Well, I got free action, so yeah, I got grazed. Okay, no longer bleeding. That's good. This guy is, or was it multiple spiders I was hitting? So how poison, are those webs? What is that? Webs. Soft rustling. What's that all about? I was in the web. Okay, losing health pretty quick. Yeah, it was a bunch of spiders. Let's activate my rod of light down there. Sting, sting, sting. Anyway, no more spiders down there. Well, Blacklock Mage behind me. What the heck? Well, this poison. Okay, let's do that rod of curing. How about that? 70% failure rate, and I'm raising that here. There we go. Good old rod. So how do I get rid of these? Maybe if I hold T? Air control? No. Do I just blunder into them? I shoved it up there. I'll get out of town. I'm just gonna drop these webs all over my dungeon. That's kind of cool, though. See, if I had a shovel, I could get the wall treasure, the wall loot. Dogwood staff, all right. I guess I could use a rune on it. No, what am I doing? No, shift C. S. Hey, wow, man. Fireworks. What do they call that baby? Staff of Starlight. They do 68, but they would only hurt creatures who are hurt by light, which is not a whole lot of them. High chance of success. I mean, if I was surrounded by creatures who... I don't know how many creatures actually take that kind of damage, though. Maybe I'll keep it and dump it in my house. That's what I keep saying about tons of stuff. My house is going to get so much junk. It already has a pretty good stack of... it's got a little junk. I'll just drop it in my house. I mean, I saw somebody on the forum like asking about like how to make their house bigger so we can hold more stuff. I mean, you know, you can just modify the Angband program and do whatever you want. It's open source, baby. I mean, for instance, I compiled this from the latest code. I just pulled down off the site and I modified the splash screen with that different colors and the big old version number and all that. Such a hacker I am. So Mirkwood Spiders, that's kind of cool. I like the web thing. But yeah, so Umoria, you know, has a lot less character variety, of course, which is too bad. Probably doesn't have Mirkwood Spiders. Maybe, I mean, you know, I don't know. I haven't been through it very far. And the clunkier UI, but it's really the lack of, well, and it doesn't have, I mean, it doesn't have artifacts, so it has a lot less different magical items and things, of course. But it's still cool, and it's a little more, feels a little more focused, a little more, I don't know. There's a little more, cave spiders. Somehow some kind of ambiance to it. I mean, I love that it's just, I like the simplicity, the black and white. You know, oh, Disenchanter Mold. I gotta stop. Drained my mana. I don't have mana. Didn't disenchant any of my items, though. That's good. You know, like, more games should... 2d8 lance. I'm still using this 1d6 rapier. I don't even have room for this lance. All right. Going to drop the Mushrooms of Terror. I do have 2 potions of speed anyway. So this lance, 26.8 damage per round. $800 turns to clear granite, but I could clear quartz veins. I could try that. Whereas my rapier doesn't affect quartz veins. Hey, look at that. I guess you need heavier weapons for more digging. My rapier does way more damage because it's a lighter weapon, and that's a quirk of this Angband's weapon system, which some people find disturbing. I don't really mind that much. Wait, is that a, oh, that's the thing I dropped. Clear Hound. I think I saw some of these before, or didn't see, no. Completely translucent. Oh, so I'm seeing it with infravision, probably. Oh, so I killed some of these before. I think I killed like a room full of them, but since they're invisible, I couldn't see them, so it didn't record the kills. Oh, there's more of them, because one was right outside my infravision range. The Clear Hound. That's such a hilarious name. How many more of you are there around here, I wonder? Could use detect invisible. So let's see if I can. Wonder how long that took. Well, I dug into it anyway. Hey, okay, so wait. Nothing on this screen tells me time exactly. If I, where are we at here? Turns used. What is that? A million 37,718. So if we dig down there, 37,829. So that was what, over 100 turns to dig out 390 gold pieces. That's pretty good gold, though. I mean, I do have 20,000 gold, so that's not really worth the trouble. But I could dig around. Well, except, see, if I tried to dig through one of these blocks, which is usually what you're facing when you've got a trap in a hallway, there's usually a vein of some kind of ore nearby. Oh, cold. I don't like these things. They're hard to see for some reason. Like, I had one that was almost invisible once, it seemed like. Maybe they are invisible. I don't know. It doesn't say they are. Anyway, I don't even remember what I'm talking about. Oh, it's an Umber Hulk. Umber Hulks, they can tunnel, which is awesome. Anyway, it's dead. Oh, a panther. Okay. Hippogriff. Sweet. I just like fighting legendary monsters, I guess. Oh, I don't know how legendary Hippogriff is. Stop running away. It just means I have to shoot you in the face or the back with a bolt. Scrolls of door destruction. Huh. Destroys doors on all adjacent squares. Well, that's interesting, I guess. That guy was all prepared to wreak havoc on some doors. Oh, Mirkwood Spiders. Look at their webs all over the place. They poisoned me briefly. What if I zapped a stinging cloud up there? Oh, it just goes right through the webs. Brilliant. Well, just whack. Oh, I just waded into a web. Oh well. Not sure what being in the web would do exactly. I mean, sometimes it holds you, but I've got the free action, so maybe they can't. These guys, I wonder if they get caught in the webs. I'm still poisoned. I'm getting super poisoned, man. Right. Do the, no, the curing. Come on. Zap that rod. There we go. Good old rod. See, there could be treasure under those. Like, could there? I bet I could burn them if I had, like, a. Why don't I have flame breath? Wouldn't that be handy? Actually, there are characters in Angband variants who have flame breath. Probably in Angband there is. See, that's what I'm looking forward to in Angband. Just all the crazy characters and classes you can combine to play. And it has different themed dungeons and stuff. Uh-oh. Echo, stop. So that's kind of why. So I have Angband for the wacky variety, and I have this for the just polished dungeon crawl. That's a lot of traps, baby. Hey, a magic. See, that's the thing. That curly brackets question mark. That's an indication that it's magic something. So I have to make room. I could drop the food since I plan on going back to town. So that I could drop the lance. The lance is not magic. No, what did I do? I didn't drop lance. There we go. I have no more lances. Let's just put the... Wait, what's my cap now? Just a boring old cap. Oh, my cap is not damaged. This cap is slightly better in armor and probably better in enchantment. Metal cap of intelligence. I am now a whopping 11 intelligence. I learned the rune of intelligence. My cap glows. Does it light up the dungeon? That would rule. I don't think it does. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. A pot helm. That's an interesting description. Sustains intelligence as well. You can't drain my intelligence. Look at me. Well, I guess that's a cool treasure to get. Says my heightened intelligence. I feel like I should go back to town. Get that over with. There's traps all over, man. See, in here, there was no, like, ore vein that would be easier to dig through. And if I tried to dig through like this, yeah, I can't. It won't even let me do it. You know, it said it would do it in like 700 turns or something. At some point, it just calls it futile. See, I can dig through those. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, shoot. Poison breath. A sickening roar. Yeah, I got pretty messed up. Was that an air hound? Oh, jeez. Still poisoned. What? Metallic blue centipede, oh. Oh, I can't even get into the quartz vein. Getting hungry. I mean, I keep saying I should get a shovel, but I just really don't want to give up the inventory space. I don't know what to do. It'd certainly help strategically. Could probably... Whoa! Oh, it's Gorbag, the Orc Captain. Which one's he? He is the dark green one. What if I can zap a stinking cloud at short range? Is this gonna hit me? Yes. Not my cleverest moment, probably. Kill the Nuruk. Also, Gorbag's right in front of me. Well, that's handy. Just hammer on Gorbag. Gorbag's doing a lot of damage. How about a potion of cure serious wounds? That didn't do anything because Gorbag hit me a lot. Wait a second. Heals 40 hit points. Gorbag hits me for like a ton. Dang, man. See, now here's where you would want slow monster. It worked. Yeah, you're going down slow, Gorbag. So that slow monster is super handy. It's like speed potion except in reverse. Ouch. The heck was all that? Does the Rod of Curing cure blindness? It does. Terrified. Some kind of spellcaster in there. Well, take a bolt. black card? Are they spellcasters? Yes. Hulking figure encased in deep black plate armor. What the heck is that supposed to be? Cast spells that terrify. I'm not terrified anymore. Now I am. No, I'm not. Grr. How about slow monster? Dirtbag. What happened? Oh, I got him. I didn't think I aimed it. That was weird. Something picks up a set of gauntlets. Yikes. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. This is irritating. What if I use the rod of illumination? No, that didn't help. In the wrong room, I guess. Well, it wouldn't matter. Grizzly bear. Staff of mapping. Take that, you rogue. Oh, replacement gauntlets of free action. Yes, that rogue, was he just messing with the gauntlets of free action? Sweet. Got good armor, too. Whoa, what? What was that? That question mark disappeared as I got up to it. Alright, oh, I didn't drop my old hard leather cap. Drop the old hard leather cap. Get the gauntlets of free action. Where? No? Did I not get? Where? Gauntlets of free action. Drop the messed up gauntlets of free action. Make sure I actually have gauntlets of free action of some sort on me. I do. Awesome. AC back to 89. Sweet. Can I get this staff? Get it. Use the staff. Map this. Oh. Actually, I don't want to do that. It makes it hard to see where you haven't been. Forget it. Whoops. It's a Master Yeek who blinded me? Doesn't say they can blind. More mapping. I should probably just do it, but all right, where were the stairs? There's one. Whoops. Closet. I hear something appear nearby. What does that sound like? Demon of small stature with annoying bite. Alright, well. Closet. A coolly thug. Strange pulsating amount of flesh. Oh, is this the thing that summons things? Spotted mushroom patch. Poisons. I think either the closet or the quilly thug. They blink too? I think one of those summons other monsters. I think I've seen that somewhere. You guys gonna just blink back in maybe? Clay, yeah, somebody is definitely summoning things. Is it you? I wanted you to do it in front of me. Well, you're dead. Now I will never know. Alright, down to level 22, floor 22. Potion Mimic, wow. I don't think I knew there was such a thing in this game. That's hilarious. Not really. It doesn't move. Cold-blooded. Doesn't seem dangerous otherwise. Just a goofy thing. Maybe. Alright, well, it's time to go back to town. Sell a bunch of stuff. Not that stuff. In fact, I need some food. 3. Okay, I have a staff of confused monsters there. Indeed, drop the staff of starlight. Drop the amulet of resist lightning. Drop. Wait a second. Oh, I had 2 of those. I get the amulet. Drop. Wand Slow Monster worked quite well. Wand Sting Cloud is fine. I have to go recharge those. Well, I gotta give the gloopy green potion to somebody to identify. Why am I still carrying this armor around? I don't know. Have some studded leather armor. Have a gloopy green potion. Oh, I'm outside. Why? Sorry, dog. Potion to resist poison. Not neutralize poison, but resist poison. Well, I guess the armor's fine there. I killed another scruffy dog. Potion to resist poison. Extends poison resistance. I mean, that would be useful against like a dragon who was breathing poison breath at you, in theory. Because then you would have the doubled resistance. You'd have the permanent. If you had something that gave you resistance permanently, or, you know, as long as you wore like a shield or something, you could then take you could also stack the temporary potion resistance with that and get extra protection, I think is what happens. But you can't stack like multiple temporaries resistances, and you can't stack of the same thing. You can't stack, clothing resistances of the same thing. What does a sip of Miruvar do? Restore strength and constitution. Nice. Drop potion of resist poison. I don't know. It's too much cool stuff to carry. It's the problem here. Just gonna drop that amulet outside, I guess. I'll go to a store. I can't. Ring of open wounds. What does that do? Street urchin tried to pickpocket me. Die. Okay, what else do I need to do or get rid of, or what can I get rid of? I wanted to recharge scrolls, or staves, but I need a scroll of recharge for that, I think. Or can you, give a... Dang it. No scroll of... I could buy a scroll of monster confusion and use it so I would know. I guess I could get all those scrolls and use them so I knew what they were. But I would really like, I think it's a scroll of recharging or something. Well, I probably don't have to read them now. Do I? No, I do because, well, I bought the scroll and I read the scrambled name. It looks like I know what they are now. Let's try the remove curse. Monster confusion. Doesn't say I learned a rune, so I think I knew it just by buying them. Thought there was also a potion of resist heat. So if I quaff the potion of resist heat... Yeah, I didn't learn anything from that. So I guess I learned it when I bought them. That's interesting. There's no recharge thingy. I think that's how you do it. You don't have to sell it and then buy it back, do you? That'd be expensive. Lanterns of Shadows. -4 light. Whip of Slay Troll. There's a shovel. 6 pounds. Yeah, it's the weight. The inventory slot. I should do it, but... Those kind of suck. I guess that's it. I dropped off all the stuff I wanted to drop off. Got some food. Couldn't recharge any of my stuff. Might as well drop the wand of stinking cloud until I can recharge it. Oh, I had 2 of those. So, let's see if this gets... Oh, he's got 2 already. But if I bought it back... doesn't... Oh, that one's got 11 charges for 620. I mean, that's, you know... I could do that. Sure. I feel kind of silly doing that, but all right, get this other one. Oh, my wand of frostbolts is out. I don't need 2 wands of stinking cloud. Now, wait. Drop M. Is it going to divide my charges? Ah, it did. Oh, heck. I screwed that up. Jeez. It just divides the charges. Oh, man. Oh, great. That was not great. Also, it doesn't do that much damage, really, at this level. Anyway, let's get out of here. There's a text file you can edit in the game that you can change a lot of settings in the game without having to compile code or anything. It's just a text file. And 2-headed hydras, eh? And one of them is like how many monsters spawn in town. It's kind of tempting. Man, we got some tough stuff going on here. Level feeling is 6, so that's from 1 to 9 or 1 to 10. Danger level? That's kind of high. I disarmed a trap. 3-headed hydra, I'm poisoned. I'm gonna get so poisoned. Trying to scare me. Now I'm scared. That just means I'll shoot bolts at you. This afraid thing. I got my max HP drained. That wasn't the hydra. Something sneak up behind me? Yes, there's something invisible here. What was draining me? This sucks. What is it? Why didn't detect invisible? See, was it because I was not in the hallway? I'm getting worked. Wow, those bolts took the hydra down. banshee. Where? I can see no monsters. I'm aware of a banshee, and there's a closet way over there. Where's the banshee at? Can't zap my rod. No, I did. Did I? Still afraid. This sucks. Still afraid, and I think there's still some kind of banshee around. I don't know how to detect it. I'm gonna drink my true seeing. Well, I didn't find it. I wonder if it got killed somewhere. Something mutters, arg. Scroll mimic. I should have shot a bolt at that closet. What's the deal with this closet anyway? Blinking. Frustrating creatures. Alright, well, I gotta go. Not many treasures. Swell. Alright, well, getting down to some crazy monsters. I guess I got my trained HP back? How would that have happened? Or was it not draining my max HP? It was just... Yeah, it wasn't, I guess. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I don't know. Alright, well, I'm still alive, so that's good. Thank you for watching. Next roguelike I squeeze in will be rolling up a new random character in Angband. I was going to do another... in fact, I started rumbling through with another Barbarian Berserker because I was having so much fun smashing things, but I realized, thinking back on how I died like a chump, that because they can't use magic items or scrolls, they really have a lack of escape options when they actually do run into something stronger than themselves, which isn't many things, but when they do, they're in trouble. So maybe I'll just roll up a new random character and try something different. So that'll be in my next roguelike episode when I manage to squeeze one of those in. Thank you for watching. Good night.